You're gonna leave the Jack bottle there?
It's always there in your videos when you do them with women. There's always a Jack bottle.
Pinche alcoholic.
Stupid. Jack Daniels needs to endorse me.
Sponsor.
Endorse, sponsor, same fucking shit.
Two. Get my hands straight. Ahorita que lo pruebe. Yummy. No. Wow. I'm throwing water. Oh, why are you shaking the water? Because it's not just water. So, one of those underwater green things. Who do you guys think is gonna be the first step out?
Not me.
Jasmine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it good? Does it taste spicy? Yeah.
No.
Oh, that was a good bite. Okay, hi everybody, welcome. It's spicy. Okay, take two. Hi everybody, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to be doing a mukbang. I'm talking about aliens. So, if you guys don't like any of that stuff, then who cares? Keep watching. Anyways, we have special guests, as you guys can see. Of course, your favorite. Very special.
Thank you.
Then we have my sister Jasmine, my two sister-in-laws, Tiasi and Cristal. And yeah.
And this little peanut.
So the noodles that we're trying out are these volcano chicken noodles. Bye bye. Let's dig in.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is a lot.
Aliens, huh?
We're a bit hungry. Damn, it's spicy. My eyes are watering. Yeah?
2 hours making this shit.
An hour.
Got it too.
What are you eating here?
Have a cup of it.
We also added some rice cakes, little bolitas. Those are good. Do you like those help with the spiciness?
No, that was definitely good.
Who's crying?
Can we drink or?
Yes, you can. Looks like a mukbang. Mukbang?
Mukbang.
Mukbang?
Mukbang.
Okay, so let's start talking about aliens.
Aliens, huh?
You believe in that crap? I do too.
Me too.
Yeah. Okay, we'll start off by using TikTok to watch some videos and see what we can find.
Oh, actually I have one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do one video.
Let's see. I think this would be better like as a live
Since
video.
you guys like my own
Yeah.
conspiracy theory video, a lot of you were telling me that I should like talk about it and stuff. So in this video, I'm gonna be talking about like a crash that happened in 1947. It was in Roswell, New Mexico. I'm pretty sure if it's not the first, I know it's at the top, but it's one of the biggest UFO sightings ever, like ever. But basically, what happened is that there was like literally a flying disc looking just like a UFO that crashed onto somebody's porch. And then seconds later, the government shows up and says it's like a conventional weather balloon, like.
Yeah?
But they just came and took it away, and then, you know, they claimed that it was like a government thing. But if you're like me, you don't believe stuff like that easily. So, I mean, I just believe it was a UFO sighting, and you can see videos and pictures. But it's actually pretty interesting, so, yeah.
So the government just showed up like that instead of...
I think it was the Air Force or some kind of military.
Really?
Yeah, some shit. Don't quote me on that, but they did show up and they're like, oh no, it's just a weather balloon.
What the heck?
And it was nothing, it was just an experiment or some shit.
Yeah.
But from there, I was watching the show Hangar 1 today on Netflix, and that comes out on there quite a bit.
Oh, really?
The Roswell.
Yeah.
But, no, I don't believe it was a fucking weather balloon. Hell no.
No.
Shit.
Yeah,
Because from there, I think they recovered, 2 alien bodies.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
Wait, does the show say that?
Yeah, I think it was from the show.
Yeah.
My vocals are coming out.
Yeah.
No, I'm enjoying this.
It's
There's
good.
some good heat.
By the time I'm done, my eyelashes are gonna be like dripping off my face.
You guys should look up Phoenix Lights. I think we talked about that in plenty of fucking videos. It gets fucking pretty boring talking about the same fucking shit. But as a,
The what?
I think we did.
Wait, the movie?
No, the actual event that took place.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was suspecting.
So
All of a sudden, I can't even do it.
it's fucking crazy how all this shit, like the government is straight to say, no, it's just this little exercise that we're doing, this military exercise, or it's easily explainable. I don't know. When you can easily explain something that a lot of people see.
Another one.
The seaweed and the sesame, oh my god.
That's
so
good.
good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Thank you.
Mm.
Oh my god.
The water.
I like it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just being buzzed and hungry. It's like, fuck.
Right? All the water does help. Yeah. I'm like getting too loud, but I still want more. I think it's a good time.
I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, you're almost done.
It's good.
Fuck is that? Holy shit.
Oh my god, you see that?
No bullshit. No bullshit.
Okay, but I want to see the buildings again.
Oh, just start.
Oh,
damn.
damn!
Oh, yeah.
Did you see that?
Now the spiciness is steady.
Yeah.
We're here, downtown.
Oh my god.
My house, my hands.
The fuck is that? Holy shit. No bullshit.
No
No
bullshit.
bullshit.
Why throw this up?
Oh, what is that? Oh, wait. Bye. Oh, shit. This is incredible.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
I was gonna tell you I have more Ribena in here.
Oh my god. You're gonna put some Ribena?
No, I was gonna tell you to add it to
That will take away from the flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want more?
Let me cool down for it. It makes it worse after you eat more.
Oh yeah, that, but like, that is not the spiciest that I've had, but it's very tasty. Holy shit.
Yeah.
So what are some things that you guys seen?
Well, just tonight? Huh.
No, tonight.
I think
Just
out here
tonight?
in Phoenix, you see a lot of that stuff.
Yeah.
It's just.
There must be a base out here, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Not Luke Air Force Base. Bunch of little codes. No, but like there is a lot of activity out here. I love sitting out there in my backyard and just pitch black, watching the fucking sky and stars. I even bought a telescope because I'm like, dude, I need to watch the stars and shit. What I love about it the most is it kind of humbles you down because it's like there's so many fucking greater things out there than just us. It has to be. There's no fucking way that there isn't.
Just us.
Yeah, and if you think that we're the only ones and that we are the smartest fucking race, no, I don't believe that.
I'm probably one of the dumbest races.
Yeah, we think that we're really fucking smart. So that TV show Hangar One, basically, it shows like from every UFO crash site. Later on, I think like episode 3 and so on, we kind of reverse engineer all the UFO fucking crashes, and we reverse engineer their technology. And it's crazy because I've always asked myself, I was like, well, where do we get our technology from? Who has the fucking smartest fucking brains to create a television, a smartphone that is smarter than computers fucking 10 years ago, you know? But if you watch that show, it's on Netflix, Hangar One. It's very interesting.
I need to watch it.
Yeah. I mean, it does go on and on about, you know, a whole bunch of other cases. But if you actually are interested in it, you'll learn a few things. Like Crystal, she was like, oh, I want to watch it with you. And I was like, okay. I was on like episode 1, midway, not even like 15, 16 minutes into it. She sat down for like 10 minutes and got up. She was like, oh, I thought it was going to be more interesting. No, it is, but you have to do it. No.
Yeah, I feel like my ears going out.
Yeah, me too.
My
Okay, so
tongue is shaking.
aliens. Who are they? Where do they come from? Why are they here? Oh damn, that sounds so good. Because that's what they always say. But no, just it's so like interesting just learning about all that shit. Just sitting outside. If you're in a big city where you have city lights, I feel sorry for you, dog.
Yeah.
I'm like shit.
Out here you can see.
You can see quite a bit. Yeah.
We hardly get rain where we're from, so.
So if the aliens are watching, we need more rain out here, please.
Hey. We got a cat.
Yeah.
My tongue is like on fire.
This girl is on fire. Who was that? Alicia Keys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A couple days.
Baby girl, you know you watching. Keep doing you, baby.
A couple days, I saw something outside. Well, we were all outside, were we?
If that Chinese girl wants to take me on, then she could eat a whole fucking thing. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I don't know if she's Chinese, but Asian.
Yeah. You want more? Oh, yeah.
Did you finish it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
How much more?
Almost one.
You want to take on Jasmine?
I'll take
She can have you more.
I'll eat you. Yeah.
Check it out, eat you.
I don't know if I can anymore.
Oh my god, that's a little bit of spaghetti.
We lied. It's just spaghetti.
Man, these motherfuckers are good.
The rice cakes are.
Damn it, come on. Alright,
Alright, so I
so
saw this.
The rice cake ones are good.
And it was blinking, but not.
Like a helicopter's close.
But the helicopter was like behind us. It wasn't even like.
Oh my god, yeah.
No.
I remember that.
Yeah, I think it was there, yeah.
yeah, we were there. I just can't remember what happened.
It's just like
You see, and it looks
Yeah.
so weird too. Like the way it's like the form of it. And it doesn't look like it's blinking until like it's way off in the distance. And it's not like it's a blue or red light. Like when
Oh, it just disappears, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Not
maybe you
it's
should
blinking.
upload this video?
No, I
That's
will.
it,
Every
yeah.
time we're watching, they'll have like a split screen.
Yeah.
like helicopter or.
And see, and then it starts
Yeah.
way off in the distance. Like,
And it just completely just disappeared.
yeah. You were out there too, huh?
Yeah.
No, I think she was on her phone.
Oh, maybe you were. But we've seen other things too, where it's like, it's not just one light, it'll be like multiple lights, and they'll be like moving, and then they'll stop, and then they'll keep moving. When they split, they form a line, and then all of a sudden they just all go in like a different direction. And then this thing that I'm talking to you about is like, I don't know, I think it happened like maybe like 3 years ago that we saw it. So we kept looking at the mirrors to see if it'll show up if anybody else saw it. And there was a couple of people who were like saying, the one night when we were driving by like Guadalupe, and we had stopped to park just to see the lights.
Oh my god, you're talking about like a year or more ago? We didn't. I don't even
That's
think
why I
we
said
did.
3 years ago or somewhere around
Oh,
there.
okay. I thought you said 3 days ago.
No, 3 years ago or something around there. And I remember like the next day I was like searching in the news to see if anybody else had seen it, because usually when people see stuff like that, they usually upload the videos to our local news, and they'll just say it, and there'll be other people saying like commenting saying like, oh yeah, we saw them too, and there'll be like videos and pictures of the same thing but in different places in like Phoenix. And so there was that one time that we saw that, supposedly they had contacted the Air Force base out here.
Yeah.
What I was saying is that they ended up saying that in the news or whatever, that the Air Force said that no, they weren't doing any training and they had no idea where those things came from. And there was like multiple people who actually had pictures and videos of it. And I don't know if I could probably search it up and look for it and see if I can
Those
post
are just
it.
like orange, reddish lights.
Yeah, and they claimed, and some people were like, no, it's probably just flares and stuff like that. We're like, no,
But
that was not flares.
flares. Was it good?
Yeah, it was so good.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Todos moqueando y hablando.
You finished it. That was good. You better drink that milk. That shit ain't free. Oh, Jack.
Yeah.
I love you, Jack.
You guys have nothing to say about aliens?
I don't know. It's
Comfort me, please.
Like, I do agree with you because most of them, like, I'm pretty sure, I don't know the number, but like, I'm gonna guess about 90% of like the rest of the outside of the outer space. Sorry, I can't talk. No, it's me. Outside of outer space, like scientists and stuff haven't discovered like what's out there. I don't think we're like the only living things on Earth.
Yeah.
Obviously not, because there's dogs and cats.
Okay, we know that.
But what trips me out is we as a world put more money and we're more involved in space than we are down here in Earth with the oceans. And only fucking how much percentage of an ocean? 5%, yeah. 5%, I believe. It could
That's
be maybe a little bit,
scary.
yeah. But only 5% of our oceans are actually being discovered, like deep sea fucking expeditions and shit. But
That's so crazy.
but we know more about outer space than we do our own fucking oceans. That to me is
Ridiculous.
fucking crazy. I'm about to
Or are
fucking
they
go
actually
scuba diving,
hiding?
fighting gold, or find a fucking UFO down there. Which there are cases where they find like UFOs down in the sea. Supposedly.
Like the one episode that you're watching on the
Yeah.
show?
Where was it at? Catalina Islands in
Yeah.
California.
I did hear that part.
Alright?
That,
So if you're from California, go to Catalina Islands, stay a night or two over there by the fucking
Nice.
beach shore, and see if you catch anything. Supposedly, what they say is they see objects come out of the fucking ocean, they hover right above the waves for like a minute or two, and then on 2 instances, they just either take off or they're hovering above the waves, and then they release other UFOs
Yeah.
and they go back down. But ándale, cabrón. Ándale, pues. Fuck. Rest in peace, my ass. Aliens, if you guys want to talk to me about aliens, I'm here, man. And for that one FBI agent, probably CIA, that's looking at my shit through my phone, I see you, motherfucker. You know I'm close to something. Alright, so one night, like about a week ago, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, a week ago, how did it start off?
But she was eating Sour Patch.
No.
I had Sour
I saw a
Patch.
video of Sour Patch Kids, but then like they bought henna. My sisters bought henna, and one of them, Crystal, decided to do a little Sour Patch henna fucking tattoo, whatever. So she did that, and I'm like, oh damn, those are cool. And we started talking about Sour Patch Kids, and okay, you know, so like right now they're saying if you haven't seen the shit already, I don't know, you're living under a rock, I guess. But talking about how they torture kids and then they like put them in slaughterhouses and shit. And like McDonald's is like one of their biggest fucking places, buyers that they buy the meat. And so I was like, oh damn, Sour Patch Kids, cool. I was like, holy shit. And then I was like, wait a minute. They're in the shape of kids, but I was like thinking more into it. I was like, well, what do they make that gelatin substance out of? And I was like, shit, I remember hearing that they make it out of like pigs and like bone marrow and shit. Something with the bones and shit. And so I was like, holy shit. I was like, wait a minute. What if they're like getting these kids, they throw them in the slaughterhouses with all these pigs and horses, whatever, fucking cattle, and then we're eating fucking kids in the shape of kids, but they're like little gummies, Sour Patch Kids. And dude, that shit was crazy. I was just like, I don't know. It was crazy.
Sense when it
made perfect sense when we were talking about it.
That's creepy if you
But
think
no,
about
it's-
stuff like that though.
Oh, but yeah, it's like look up how gelatin is made,
Yeah,
and
it
you'll see
is-
that
it
it's
is
like made from
bone marrow.
animal parts, whatever, the leftovers. Like that's how supposedly it is, and I was like, wait, holy fuck, well, doesn't that make sense though? When you're eating Sour Patch Kids, in the shape of kids, made from kids, we're cannibals, man. But yeah, no. That was just like a weird fucking.
Right?
My mind was just crazy that night.
Alright, you guys, that was it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy this, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.
A little peanut
Just
kid.
spam us in the comments with absolutely anything that also helps us out. Just your favorite emoji. Or
If you didn't like the video, let us know.
let us know. Anything, doesn't matter. Just put
Give
dots
us
everywhere.
your-
Just make sure to share the video, like it.
And we're not being held hostage at all. We're not being force-fed little peanut kids. Right?
And if you guys did or want another one of these videos, just let us know. Alright.
Alright, guys. It was good eating with you guys. Whatever the fuck you guys are doing.
Right, we weren't even like, get yourself a plate of food or something.
Yo, get yourself a plate of food.
Well, now they're hungry, they probably
Yeah.
are.
Alright, so get some cereal, something not too spicy. I don't know. Fuck.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, by the way, we're not alone.